What's up, YouTube's third video in a row. So if my narration lags a little bit, not lags literally, but it's not quite entertaining as it should be or you would like it to be, you gotta cut me some slack. Cut me a slice of that slack, okay? Throw it over to my plate, let me eat on it, chew on it for a little bit. So I want to see some slack pretty soon here. A little barbecue sauce to go with that slack as well, okay? So just bear with me, okay? Not much is going on in this mission as well, or in this video as well. This is part 2 to the Walls of Constantinople, which is over here if you're, what? Oh, I see. One of your guys went down. That's unfortunate. You're gonna get another guy on my side. Chameleon it up for me. Yellow, green. Let's get some blue in there. Yellow and blue makes the green. Monks make the yellow. Okay, that's all we need to make the yellow. Thank you, art teacher from elementary school. You don't apply to me now. Useless. I hate art. So we're going to queue up some farms because food makes the world go round in this scenario and this style of play for me in this scenario. We're just going to mass produce light cavalry. That's what's going to be. When you mass produce this light cavalry, we're not going to have to use our own gold, which makes things a little bit easier for us in the long run, obviously. And I'm going to use this, or not enough food, of course. That's the problem that I'm always running into in this world. Food is not plentiful. It's kind of a sad thing, considering get all these farms right here not being farmed. Let's check my idle village. Alright, good, because the first idle villager I find in this scenario, I'm going to kill. No, probably not. I mean, I even feel guilty when I kill one of my own villagers in here. Like, accidentally delete it. I'm like, man, it's like that guy basically committed suicide for no reason. I mean, there is really no reason, anyways. But oh, you're using that. You're a very brave soldier. Why not? Let's go through the canyon right here by myself. Speaking of going through canyons, you can go through here all the way down south to get a relic, which is down there. But you're gonna have to do that with like an army of monks, because you're gonna have to go past a watchtower. And if you haven't noticed, monks don't move very quickly, and they get killed by watchtowers, which is quite sad. We do have an archer, so if you really want to, you can go for the archer upgrades, but I really don't want to. Alright, so you can do one of these. Don't do this one. That's not going to be helpful for you in the end, because that's just going to kill the units that you want to have on your own side. You're not going to be able to maximize your own effectiveness because of that. And it's all about being smart, ain't it? And another way to collect the gold, which you'll see in a little bit, is that by destroying certain structures of either Constantinople, Philippopolis, or Marcianopolis will grant you a certain amount of gold. If you take care of like a market or a dock or a town center, they will grant you a large sum of gold, regardless of what enemy you're going after. Constantinople is pretty much impenetrable with the forces you have and with the resources you're given, especially with the amount of gold on the map, so don't even mess with them. Marcianopolis is the one we will deal with, but we'll get to that later on. Continue to pump out these light cavalry. We're really going to need more of these in the end, because we're going to just jump into Marcianopolis' base, and you don't want to jump into a rude awakening with their town center or whatever they have in there. But Philippopolis is probably your most dangerous enemy, because Constantinople likes to chill in their own base, just bask in their riches, so don't worry about them. And there's also a good amount of gold down here on a little peninsula, sort of. It's like a Florida-like peninsula down here that you can go all the way down and get gold from. But I believe from time to time you get attacked. I'm really not going to do that for right now. Maybe later on, if I need a boost in gold while I'm in Marcianopolis' base, I'm going to pull a Dyrrachium, basically, by just using their walls. I might, but for right now, I am satisfied. And just make more light cavalry. Scout cavalry, you can forget about. We don't want them on our side. They just bog down our army. They do. They do. That's all they do. They don't know how to fit in. They're still figuring it out. They're finding their own way. But like I said, this scenario, or this video in this scenario is not going to be full of, you know what would be nice? Converting a unit of theirs while it's in their base. I don't know if that's possible. You know what? I'm going to get this scout cavalry. Screw it. Don't you attack him. There we go. I just kind of wanted him. I don't know. I had an urge. Might be a special one. Leopoxus, son of Leopoxus. That's who he is. No. That will spawn very bad things if you go for that villager. Don't do that. I recommend not doing that. But as far as other walkthroughs updates, after this scenario, I might plop in some Renegade. You'll still get Age of Empires every day, regardless of what other walkthrough I'm doing. And I might do some Pokemon Blue as well with the Renegade. Have a nice threesome again. Don't you make any comments. Like I did last summer with Super Mario, Pokemon Yellow, and Age of Empires. That was good, wasn't it? Had to be. All right. So don't be giving me any back talk about that, backlash about that. It won't change my ideas. And sorry for a little bit slight lag. Not lag, but it's just a little bit slower gameplay. Oh, really? You think you're going to kill me? Frickin' Scout Cavalry. I mean, you have a bunch of other guys that are light cavalry on your own side, but they're just too lazy to make you into anything useful. You know, they're not putting an investment into you because they realize you're very little hope for them. You're not a new hope. You are the antithesis of Star Wars Episode 4. I'm sorry, it's just what you are. Are you just that poor that you can't pull an LC at me? You gotta pull the SC, the South Carolina card every time. Did you just kill a monk? No, good. If you just killed a monk, I mean, I would have been flipping off at you. I think you almost did. Reorganize the units. Never have the monk in the front. Monk in the front means death. And Philippopolis, I don't know what they're doing. I mean, they're not really coming at me full force right now. I don't really know what card they're playing. They're building up the big force, the big Bertha before they come. I mean, they're playing a human turtling offense. Not. I don't know what Philippopolis. They're just chilling back there. They're really not making that much advances economically. Still, what's with the Scout Cavalry? I'm not really sure on that. Alright, men-at-arms as well. I mean, I want some more men-at-arms, frankly. I only got 4 of these men-at-arms. Scout Cavalry, I am sick of you. Pull a different card at me. I mean, like, you know what you're the equivalent to? You're like, oh, Rattata, here we are again. Oh, Zubat, here you are again. I mean, that's what you are. You're just a flea that's dancing around me right now. I mean, I can have you float around me and have you try to kill me for all of my life, and I will never die. You know? But you will continue to pursue me with full-fledged ambition, and you'll just fail. That's basically what I equate you to right now. Rattata and Zubat combined, which means basically useless and light. No! Very, 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 very bad decision on your part. Very bad decision on your part. Very bad, very, very aggressive and not thought out. But it looks pretty cool. I mean, just laying right in your face. I mean, in the face. The blood in the face. Alright, so why not make some more light cavalry while we're at it? And you can make some more monks, but not too concerned about that at this point. Alright, he's probably a scout, so not really too important to take him out. They're light cavalry, but we can. I mean, we can if you want to. Really want. So, alright. Who's going to beat me? I think the villager would beat me, honestly. I mean, here comes Rattata, number 90 on the day. I mean, I didn't even, like, strike him with the sword or anything. He just decided to die. I mean, his lifespan is so short that by the time he gets produced from the stable, he's already dead by the time he gets out of the base. I mean, he's pulling a fly on me, a fruit fly. What's the lifespan? 7 milliseconds, basically? Yeah, that's what it is, Scout Cavalry. You're a fruit fly. Does that feel good? I mean, you're about 1,000,000 times the size of a fruit fly, but you are a fruit fly. Isn't that sad? Alright, I'm getting sick and tired of babysitting this great horde. Pulling out a Genghis Khan reference right there, by the way. And we're going to market it up pretty soon here. That would be a nice thing. But I'm probably going to do that once I get inside Marcianopolis' hideout. Their hood. No, you... Did I lose a monk? Please don't tell me I lost one of my great, valuable, honorable, devoted monks. No, I didn't. Good. Continuing the trend. Alright, well, he needs to get healed, so you can pull out the wand. There we go. Alright, so pretty soon, I don't know if I'm going to do it in this video. Hello. There they are. There's the red guys. They're the British. The British are here. The British have arrived. Where are your mangonels? You're going to use mangonels in this? I thought you used mangonels before. I mean, pikemen aren't so effective. I don't know if you realize that. They walk fast. Alright, horses are not good against pikes, okay? Be smart. Stay in your lane, basically. I mean, basically stay in your lane. Alright, frick. I'm gonna have to use my own light cavalry to do the work for me. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Bait and switch. Bait and switch. Hustle over here. Come for me. Come for me. Come towards the town center. No, not towards the units. No. Bad choice. Bad choice. Very immature. Alright, get down. Get down. Get down on your knees. And worship the light cavalry horde. Send back to work yet. Break's over. Coffee break, done. Smoke break, over. I don't allow smoking. Just stand next to the blacksmith. That's all. I don't need a pipe. I don't need the heavily taxed cigarettes. I need blacksmith. Blacksmith. That's the answer to all smoking cravings. Nicotine. No, I use a blacksmith. How about you? I go to the local blacksmith. Alright, you can actually be productive for me. Thank you. So you see the gap is emerging now. Which would be pretty cool. We could... I don't really know. No, I don't really know if they would use, like, if another enemy went into Marcianopolis over here, like Philippopolis. I don't really know if they would come through the Allies' gate and that would register, or if we can build our own gate. But I'm not going to destroy the gate. I'm obviously going to go in there and attack. And I might save that, keep you guys on a cliffhanger for the next scenario. I might leave you guys there. And you see, we're already ahead of Marcianopolis, so strategically, don't be too concerned with them overwhelming you, especially with what you're seeing as far as scout cavalry and men-at-arms being pumped out towards you. And yes, this is on hard. Like, I'm not lying to you. Age of Empires or Conquerors expansion tends to be a little bit easier than Age of Empires or Age of Kings. I don't really know why, but oh, I mean, while you're at it, go ahead and take a villager out. I mean, that's got to kill you. Yeah, about four strikes to the back of the head usually kills me. Had it happen before. Alright, so about 3 more light cavalry is all we can queue up. Funny I say that. Q is my name. Winning's my game. Killing's my game. That's what I know. With light cavalry. Efficient but deadly. Light but deadly. Quick but fierce. Is that my motto? I don't know. What's my motto? I don't have a motto. You don't need a motto. You don't need to walk around the guy with the stereo, the boombox, to precede yourself. You do it as you're there. You exhibit your abilities as you're there. You don't need to precede yourself with boomboxes and mottos, or theme songs, or names, anything of that sort. Just do it with ability. Do it with performance. Do it the honorable way. Do it the commendable way. These guys are doing good work right here. Just keep chilling. See, the relic will bring you a steady influx of gold. You can obviously trade for gold at the market. You can obviously use this gold stockpile down south. Obviously, I'm not doing that. Alright? So don't make me do that. And you better not be trying to kill my own villagers. Alright. Alright. Alright, light cavalry going crazy right now, so I need to... Alright, no. You're practically spreading yourself out the whole world right now. I mean, might as well go take a ride across country. Oh, frick that. It's not a good choice on your part. Alright, so we're going to have to reorganize troops in the next part. So, in part 2 of more reorganized Walls of Constantinople, we'll be doing some work with our light cavalry, because they're little crazy people. And we'll be going through this gap over here and finishing off Marcianopolis. So thanks for watching. A little hectic right now.